Hey everybody, welcome to the Justin T. Weller Show on True Chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It feels like it's been a long time since I've been doing videos consistently, probably because it's been a long time since I've been doing videos consistently. So I'll start off by saying, super sorry about that. I know that things get crazy around the holidays, and Brett and I tried to capture, and we did, a fair amount of stuff to show you, but ultimately, life happens, and I was having a bunch of issues with the new computer and getting the video software to work, so yeah. Anyway, today I want to take a moment and say thank you to you all. Past 800 subscribers a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, and just great. I've said this before, but I really appreciate that all you guys take the time to care enough about what I do to pay attention, because I think I'm pretty boring. But today we're going to look at some of what you guys have said and get my reactions to it. Now, some of these comments, most comments, I'll start out with that. Most comments that you guys have written are very positive and encouraging and just really awesome to read. Some are a little less so that way, but nonetheless, I'm going to take a look at those, and so yeah, and excuse me as I look down because I have to actually read what we're looking at here, but we're going to try to go in chronological order as best we can. So we'll see if that's possible, but I guess you guys are welcome to call me out in the comments if I'm going through my videos in the wrong order, because you guys probably know them better than I do. But we're back to the boyfriend Q&A part 1. So this was back on April 10th of 2016, so almost a year ago. And Felix Lauren Antonio said, I might be reading into this too much, but here goes nothing. Just subscribe to this channel, and this is the only second video I watched, but the one in the glasses seems to be egotistical, well-spoken, with huge desires of becoming famous. The other one seems resentful and seems like he is just merely getting dragged into this entire thing, with his flaws being more highlighted by his partner, so he can counterpoint how viable he could be as a celebrity wannabe YouTuber. You can see it in the carefully constructed way he presents himself: glasses, face, branding, me, I, hands, defensiveness. One obviously wants this, the other one just wants to play Xbox. Okay, I really am reading too much into this. So that was a really nice long one to start with. How did I feel about this one? Well, I laughed, so there's that. It was very long, and yes, you're probably reading too much into this. I did reply to that comment, so if you guys go back to that video, you can see what I said. I was nice. But I think that was both at a time where like Brett and I were just getting into this and it was kind of still new and weird. So I think we were both not necessarily in our comfort zone. I'd been doing podcasting for years, but as I'm sure you guys can imagine, being on video and doing a podcast are very different, because I'm safely confined behind a microphone where people can't see me and I can just talk. But yeah, no, I don't necessarily disagree with that. I don't think that fame really has a lot to do with it. I mean, you guys are awesome, and I'm sure to some of you really appreciate what I have to say, but at the same time, I mean, 800 subscribers here, so well, maybe when we get to 800,000, then we can think about that. But moving on, then there was a couple of ones. I don't know why this video, maybe people just weren't big fans of this particular video, but this video seemed to have a lot of negativity to it. Nonetheless, the ha 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 ha, ga ha ha ha, ba ha ha ha, yeah, that's, I promise, that's a username, says, you started being counterintuitive by your passive aggressiveness, lol. I can totally see what he means about you being defensive. You just literally prove what he said he disliked about you, and it's funny. Did you think by pointing out that he was defending himself / being defensive, it would make his claim not credible? In parentheses, when in reality he wasn't being defensive, and okay, I'm gonna stop, because this, I tell you what, people, you're really reading into this quite a lot, and that's awesome that you take this so seriously, but Holy moly, I got confused reading that. I don't know about you guys. Then Jay Shep, who by the way has been like here since the beginning. I just want to take a shout out moment to this user because she just said, I love you guys, and super cool, super awesome. Thank you, Jay Shep. And there's a number of you who've been here for so long and comment on everything. So I'm really sorry if I don't remember to mention you because I'm only looking at a handful of videos. So if I don't mention you in today's video, please in the comments below say mention me and you'll get mentioned in the next video because I'm going to be doing videos more regularly. And then, so this is all in the same video. This is still boyfriend Q&A part 1. Christopher Ho comes to the defense against these other two people and says, your boyfriend and you are both very cute. Don't listen to the others about your relationship with him. You and him are the only one who build up the relationship, and if your boyfriend has a problem, he will tell you. You little folks who judge people primarily on what you see on a video are the same people who are unaware of other things behind the camera. Just by looking at their personalities and how they present themselves, some of you already painted an exotic feature that you personally want to imagine yourself. Unless you know the couple personally, please keep those dumbass comments to yourself. Keep it up, guys. Subscribed. So, you know, for every 2 people who have something negative to say, there's at least 1 positive thing, right? So anyway, moving on here, we will go to boyfriend tag and challenge. And this was May 15th of 2016. So far I'm staying in chronological order. This one had a lot of like little short comments, but this one was super funny. So there's symbols, username I can't say. It looks Chinese symbols, maybe, not to be insensitive. And the comment is, so, ... is Justin 100% top? Question mark. By the way, you are hotter without glasses. Say what? Okay. Anyway, moving on. By the way, as I go through these things, if you guys want to like second a comment or question that somebody has asked, probably not this one, but if there's another one, then let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do a lot more with the comment section and interacting with you guys, so definitely plan on that. Jay Shep again on this video says, quote, I love this vid. Thank you, Jay Shep. You're awesome. You're always sticking here. And other than that, Isaiah Baggett said, this is my first video I viewed. Y'all are amazing, and your boyfriend's smile/dimples and personality are amazing. Winky face. By the way, I play flute too. I know it's wonderful. That's why I'm with him. Okay, moving on. That sounded, I don't know, something. Anyway, so road trip to Fort Lauderdale, which was on May 29th of 2016. Brett and I headed to Fort Lauderdale, so that's that video. And William Jeffrey, who's like a new subscriber, shout out to William Jeffrey. I love watching you guys' videos and kind of live vicariously through them. I had grandparents who lived in Fort Lauderdale for many years, and I had a lot of fond memories visiting there. I also like the quiet, calm, solid relationship I see between the two of you. That's something of great value when you see 2 people who obviously respect and trust one another, with a sense of humor thrown in. I hope that continues to grow and flourish for a lifetime for you. Super cool. Like, so amazing. I just, you know, I almost can't help but not even like pay attention to when people say negative things, because I know everybody has different opinions, and that's what's super cool about YouTube and the online community and all of that. But you just see things like this and it's, I don't know, it just makes me feel good because other people see what I feel, and that's always cool. So, not to get all sappy, because I will start crying and that will be gross. So William Jeffrey again, and this is, oh wait, I have 2 road trip to Fort Lauderdale's open. I was like, wait a minute, this is the exact same video. So I did one that was No More Lies, the Truth, and this was like a darker one for me, like doing a different creative direction, but really had like a lot of positive feedback, which I was kind of surprised because I thought that it would probably be one you guys are like, boo, thumbs down. So, and it only had 1 dislike and 85 likes, so 85 thumbs ups. Joseph Milrani said, I loved your defending your relationship with Brett. Awesome. You seem uptight and nervous in other videos, but this one was very natural. Make more of these. I'm trying to do that, Mr. Joseph. Let me know how I'm doing. And then, okay, you know, can I ask, why do people make these usernames that just aren't words? Why? I don't know. No offense. I mean, you're, welcome to do as you please. But anyway, I can't read this username, so I'm sorry I can't give you a shout out, but you'll know who you are if you're still watching. Don't try to be useful, try to be yourself. That is enough, and that makes all the difference. The truth is not always good thing, but bad also is not always a bad thing. Some people love the truth, whether it's good or bad. Others don't, and that is okay. Be true to yourself, believe in us, and never gave up on hope. So lots of typos, but awesome message. I'm never going to give up on you guys because you guys are the ones who pay attention and care enough to watch. Or, I'm not going to say the other thing because it's kind of rude, but I'm glad you guys are here. Like I've said 20 times, I should stop. So, Holiday with the Boyfriend, which was, as you guys know, published, go away, November 27th of 2016. So this was a little more recent. And okay, good. I'm staying on track here. So, New Drude said, great video. I discovered you and love your videos. Another thumbs up. Thanks so much. And I replied and asked if he had any questions. And he made a suggestion. So this is something else that I've been bad about, is taking your guys' suggestions. I'm getting better. Because if you're leaving them in this video, I'm going to pay attention, and that's probably what we're going to do next week. Unless I just decide to be a bitch, which is possible. Pedro Melendez. Hoping I said that right. I'm super sorry if I butchered it. Pedro has been one of the super loyal people who comments and interacts with every video and is one of the first people to watch. Thank you, Pedro. Super cool. If I get a board someday that talks about how awesome you guys are, you'll be sure to be on it. And he says, lovely lady grandma, happy holidays to you. So thank you. I think my grandma's lovely too. She's pretty awesome. And another one was by Infinity Yado, on the road again. And this was in response to a question in the video I asked, which is the song that I was humming, which was On the Road Again, who was it by? And he answered with the 2 different renditions, and we figured out which one for sure it was. So, pretty cool stuff. But as of today, everybody, at 817 subscribers, we're going pretty strong. If you have not subscribed to my social media, you should, at Justin T. Weller, everywhere. Please Instagram, because that's where you're going to be able to interact more frequently, and Twitter. I'm going to get better about posting stuff. And if you haven't seen my most recent video, Disconnected Travel, you should check that out because it was pretty cool, and it's set to Youth by Troye Sivan. So if you're a Troye Sivan fan, then you should check that one out. As I mentioned, I'm going to be looking to do more of what you guys suggest, so please, 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 please leave stuff in the comments below. Tell me if you liked today's video. It's kind of a reaction to our history together. Obviously, I only covered a few of the 80-some videos, 70-some videos that I've done. Gonna keep doing them, and let me know what you guys want to see next and more of. And in the meantime, I will... And I just totally blanked on my closing, didn't I? Anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in. And for the Justin T. Weller Show on True Chat, I'm Justin T. Weller, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.